What's up, everybody? It's Coach Colton here at Columbus Martial Arts. I hope your Friday is going well. I just wanted to do a short video today. I was talking to some of the other coaches in our coaches training. We have training on Wednesdays, and then we have a end of week meeting every Friday. And this past Wednesday, we were talking about some of our pet peeves, and I think we've decided that all martial arts coaches ever share this one pet peeve. And it's something that's a little interesting for martial arts. And parents, if you have a pet peeve with your child, go ahead, drop it in the comments below. What really grinds your gears? I think every parent has that one thing that just, really irks them. But as far as our pet peeve here at Columbus Martial Arts, it's really parents yelling onto the mat during class. It's a huge no-no. So if you're a parent of a current student or you're thinking about getting involved in martial arts, no, it's a totally not okay to yell from the bleachers to your child in the middle of class. And if you're a martial arts parent who's been there for a while, it might be like, duh, yeah, of course, I'm not supposed to yell out into my child's class. But if you're a newer parent or if you're not a martial arts parent, you might not have known that. It's totally normal in a lot of other activities like Little League or football to, cheer your student on from the stands, or if they're doing something wrong to, shout out either in support or in correction of them. But it's definitely not something that's normal in martial arts. And if you are a student here and you see your child doing something wrong, or if you're the parent of a student, make sure that you don't yell out in the middle of class. If it's something big, talk to the coach after class or talk to your student during the water break that we have. But during the class time, we don't want parents to yell out onto the mats for a couple of reasons. I'll go through them really quick. First and foremost, it's awkward, okay? It's awkward for you. I know that you guys don't want to do it. There's something else that's maybe embarrassing or they don't like on the mat, so you're yelling out to try and fix that, trying to do your best. But it makes it awkward for you, makes it awkward for the parents around you, and most importantly, it makes it awkward for your child, okay? For new martial arts students that are experiencing some kind of focus issue or confidence issue or respect issue, the last thing that's going to make martial arts an enjoyable experience where they can come in and grow and learn is having their parent yell at them from the bleachers when every other parent is being quiet. So don't be that parent out there. And, especially with the focus and discipline, it's tough. With the younger children, I've had parents tell me, Coach, I know I'm not supposed to yell out, but I just get so embarrassed. I see my 4-year-old out there acting a fool from time to time, and I just want to go out there and say something. And it makes me cringe sitting and watching them in class. And I totally understand. But our coaches have been trained to interact with the kids in a very specific way. And I want you to think about it like this. Let's say that you're a 5-year-old child and you're having some serious focus or behavior issues, and your parents are getting on to you, your teachers are getting on to you, you're having things taken away, you're getting grounded, spanked, and timeout, not getting to play the game X, Y, and Z, and nothing seems to work, and you're getting all this negative interaction everywhere. It makes it really tough to want to make those people proud. It makes it really tough to feel good about yourself as a person. So what my coaches are going to do the first time they interact with that student, all the way through the first belt cycle, really is make them feel like they can do the right thing, make them feel like they're doing a good job. Let them know, hey, I see the small things that you're doing the right way, and we're proud of that. And we foster that feeling of, oh man, Coach Dom, he really saw me when I sat down with the black belt that time. Coach DeMonica, she really saw me when I remembered to bow off the mat. Coach Ken, he really saw me when I waited in line for my turn. And it changes the mental game entirely, flips it. All of a sudden, that student's, whoa, I want to come back and I want to be Coach Dom's favorite student. I want to show Coach DeMonica my awesome punch next time. I want to be the line leader, this, that, and the other, because now they're in the mindset of I can do a good job. I want to do a good job. I feel good being praised for when I do good, and I want to get out there and get after it. So that's one big thing. Now, there is one exception to this pet peeve, and it is for that 3 and 4-year-old class, because parents, we don't need you on the bleachers as disciplinarians. We need you here as a support group. That's why we want you here, so that when they are doing good in class, you can see them and they feel good when you see them succeed. But for 3 and 4-year-olds, we also need you guys. You have a special ESP skill. You can sometimes locate the potty dance, okay? Sometimes we see it when they're waiting in line and they're like, and we're like, hey, go to the bathroom. But every once in a while, there'll be that sleeper agent that flies under the radar. So parents, if you see your child on the mats, they clearly need to use the restroom and you're picking up on it and the coach hasn't picked up on it yet, that 3 and 4 year old age group, you have our permission. Okay, that is when you say, hey, Johnny, head to the restroom. And I'm sure every coach is going to appreciate that. So they don't have to stop class and clean the mats and sanitize everything before hopping back into all of the ninja action. So just a quick short video for you guys today. Hopefully you guys know where you're coming from. If your student's feeling awkward out there and then they know that you're judging them and yelling out and every other parent's quiet, it's going to suck the fun right out of the martial arts training. There has to be that balance of hard work, but also fun to keep the student growing, but also encouraged and learning and having fun and coming back and growing and growing and growing. If I push a student and make them 20% better, but they hate it, ultimately they're going to lose that motivation and they're going to complain enough and not want to come enough, and then they quit and they never get in that focus or that discipline or whatever we're working on. And maybe we'll only make them 10% better that day instead of 20, but if they stay motivated and they keep the perseverance going over time, we're going to see huge results. So drop your pet peeves down in the comments. I'd love to know what you guys have that they do at home that really grinds your gears. Hope your Friday's treating you well. We're going to see you on the mat soon. Bye, everybody.